In the modern world of dating, many people believe that chasing someone's attention is the key to building a connection. Men, in particular, often find themselves pursuing love by constantly proving their worth, going out of their way to impress, and sacrificing their own needs in the process. However, there's a group of individuals, known as Sigma males, who approach relationships differently. Instead of chasing or competing for someone's attention, they focus on self-respect, personal growth, and genuine connections. Their unique mindset not only sets them apart but also makes them more naturally attractive to others. This approach is not about playing games but about understanding their own value and refusing to compromise their principles. Let's explore why Sigma males don't chase and how this strategy works in their favor. Here's the expanded version of each point from the simplified script, split into 2 paragraphs for easier reading. Number 1. Chasing lowers your value. When a man chases someone, he unknowingly sends a message that he is less valuable. People naturally value what is rare or hard to obtain. The harder you pursue, the more you show that you're willing to compromise your worth just to get someone's attention. Imagine rearranging your entire schedule just because someone hinted they might want to see you. Or double texting when they don't respond right away. These actions don't show care or interest, they show desperation. Over time, this behavior can make the person you're chasing lose respect for you because it's clear you don't respect your own time or boundaries. Sigma males avoid this trap entirely. Instead of chasing, they prioritize their time and energy. They understand that when you constantly pursue someone, you essentially train them to see you as less valuable. It's basic psychology. When you're always available and willing to give everything for their attention, you become predictable and lose the mystery that makes you attractive. Sigma males know their worth and let others come to them naturally, creating curiosity and genuine interest rather than pushing people away. Number 2. They don't accept being a backup plan. In today's dating world, it's common for people to keep multiple options open, treating relationships like a roster of players in a game. Some are there for attention, others for validation, and a few as backup plans. Sigma males refuse to be anyone's second choice. They quickly recognize when they're not being valued as a priority and have no problem removing themselves from the situation. This isn't about pride or arrogance, it's about having clear boundaries and enough self-respect to walk away from someone who doesn't appreciate them. By refusing to accept the role of a backup plan, Sigma males often stand out from the crowd. When a man makes it clear he won't stick around to be treated as an option, he forces others to make a choice, either treat him with respect or lose him entirely. This creates a powerful dynamic where Sigma males are seen as individuals who value their time and won't settle for anything less than genuine interest. Instead of begging for attention or fighting for a spot in someone's life, they move on, which ironically makes them even more attractive. Number 3. Confidence attracts, desperation repels. Desperation is one of the biggest turn-offs in any relationship. It's easy to spot and even harder to hide. Women can sense when someone is overly eager or desperate for attention, and it instantly makes them lose interest. Imagine someone liking every photo, commenting on every post, and constantly messaging just to get noticed. These actions scream, "Please validate me." Rather than impressing the person, this type of behavior often makes them cringe and feel overwhelmed. On the other hand, Sigma males don't feel the need to seek validation from others. Their confidence doesn't come from being liked or noticed, it comes from being at peace with themselves. They don't try to impress people or prove their worth because they already know their value. This calm self-assurance naturally makes them stand out. While others fight for attention, a Sigma male's quiet confidence draws people in without effort, creating a magnetic effect that's hard to ignore. Number 4. Real love can't be forced. Many people believe they can convince someone to love them by trying hard enough, using pickup lines, constant attention, or grand gestures to win their affection. But Sigma males know that true love doesn't work that way. Genuine connections can't be created through pressure or manipulation. You can't force someone to feel something they don't. If a connection isn't natural and mutual, it's not real, and chasing only makes things worse. Instead of chasing love, Sigma males focus on living their lives fully. They know that when love is real, it happens effortlessly. It doesn't require convincing or begging, it flows naturally between two people who are genuinely drawn to each other. By letting go of the need to force connections, Sigma males avoid the frustration and heartbreak of trying to make something work that was never meant to be. They create a space where real love can grow, without games or pressure. Number 5. Walking away shows strength. Many men are so afraid of losing someone that they'll put up with bad behavior, disrespect, or situations that make them unhappy. They think holding on shows loyalty and dedication, but it really shows weakness and fear. When you tolerate poor treatment, you send the message that your needs and boundaries don't matter. This can quickly create an unhealthy dynamic where the other person holds all the power in the relationship. Sigma males don't play this game. They understand that sometimes the strongest move is to walk away. By refusing to cling to situations that don't align with their values, they protect their peace and maintain their self-respect. This ability to leave when necessary changes everything. It shows they value themselves and won't stay in a relationship just out of fear. Ironically, this often makes the other person realize their worth and want them back. Walking away isn't about being cold, it's about having the strength to prioritize yourself. Number 6. They refuse to play the chasing game. When you chase someone, you're playing by their rules. You become part of their world, trying to win their approval and attention. This makes you seem like just another person competing for their time, which lowers your value. Sigma males don't chase because they don't want to give away their power. They see themselves as equals, not as someone who needs to prove their worth to another. By stepping back and focusing on their own lives, Sigma males create a sense of intrigue. They aren't following someone else's lead or playing their game. Instead, they set their own rules and let others come to them. This approach not only preserves their dignity but also makes them more attractive because they stand out from the crowd of people who are always chasing. Number 7. They know their worth. Sigma males value themselves and their time, and they don't give it away too easily. They recognize that their attention is a gift, not something to be handed out freely. By prioritizing their own goals and peace of mind, they naturally raise their value in the eyes of others. This confidence in their worth sets them apart from people who are always seeking approval or trying too hard to impress. When a Sigma male respects himself, others can't help but respect him too. This self-worth creates a powerful dynamic where people are drawn to him because of his confidence and independence. Rather than chasing validation, he creates an environment where people want to earn his attention and respect, making his relationships more genuine and meaningful. Number 8. You can't convince someone to want you. Attraction and love are things that can't be forced or negotiated. If someone doesn't feel a connection, no amount of effort, chasing, or convincing will change that. Sigma males understand this deeply, so they don't waste their time trying to win someone over who isn't truly interested. Instead, they focus on creating real connections that happen naturally. By letting go of the need to prove themselves, Sigma males avoid the frustration and disappointment that comes from chasing after something that isn't real. They understand that true attraction comes from mutual interest and compatibility, not from one person working overtime to make the other care. This mindset allows them to build relationships based on authenticity and shared values. Number 9. The right person comes naturally. Sigma males don't waste their time desperately searching for the perfect partner. Instead, they focus on building a fulfilling life for themselves. They channel their energy into their passions, goals, and personal growth, trusting that the right person will come into their lives when the time is right. This approach naturally attracts people who share their values and interests. By living authentically and prioritizing their growth, Sigma males create an environment where meaningful connections can happen without force. They avoid superficial matches and instead form relationships that are genuine and long-lasting. Number 10. They focus on growth, not games. While others are busy playing games or trying to impress, Sigma males focus on improving themselves. They know that real relationships are built on a strong foundation of personal growth and shared values, not on manipulation or shallow tactics. By prioritizing their own development, they become the kind of person that others naturally want to be around. This focus on self-improvement creates authentic relationships that are free from drama or superficiality. Sigma males don't need to chase because the right people are drawn to them naturally. Their commitment to growth ensures that their connections are meaningful and lasting, not built on temporary attraction or forced interactions. In a world where many people chase love and attention, Sigma males stand out by doing the opposite. Their approach isn't about manipulation or arrogance, it's about self-respect and valuing what truly matters. By focusing on personal growth, setting clear boundaries, and letting connections form naturally, they create relationships that are deeper and more meaningful. The truth is, real attraction and genuine love can't be forced or earned through desperation. So, whether you identify as a Sigma male or are inspired by their philosophy, remember that your time, energy, and self-worth are valuable. Stop chasing what isn't meant for you. Focus on becoming the best version of yourself, and the right people will come into your life naturally. After all, the best relationships are built on mutual respect, not on games or constant pursuit.
And do share with your friends so we may continue to create them. To see more videos like this, subscribe and don't forget to turn on the notification bell. Additionally, make sure to check out our other videos. Thank you for watching.